Hello everybody, Margaret Ann Lembo here. So I am here today to talk to you a little bit about different gemstones, like maybe a baby tutorial, if you will. But we're going to stay on for a while and wait for people to arrive, because I will offer you a little mini inspirational reading. So if you're watching and you have a question, my lovely assistant Kate is here, and she'll keep an eye because I can't see it from where I'm sitting. And just ask a question if you want to have me pull a card for you, because I have all these different decks. I have the Masters, Mystic, Saints, and the Gemstone Guardians cards. I created these decks. And Archangels and Gemstone Guardians cards I can pull from. I have the Angels and Gemstone Guardians cards. That's my first deck. The Animal Allies and Gemstone Guardians cards. So if you're like an animal lover, that's a good one. I also have my Crystal Intentions Oracle, which happens to be on sale right now, half price, for our 36th anniversary. I'm the owner of the Crystal Garden. And the Crystal Garden I created in August of 1988. So this is our 36th year now. I'm so excited about that. So half price is $11 for this deck. It's very nice. Comes with a guidebook too. That's pretty good. At least people think so. My most recent deck is the Essential Oils and Gemstone Guardians cards, where I match up the vibration of essential oils with gemstones. And then the other deck I can use today for you is my other deck called Gemstone Guardians and Your Soul Purpose. So I could either choose the deck, or you could say, oh, pull me a card from the Angel deck, Margaret, that kind of thing. So while we're waiting for more people to join us, I wanted to show you a little bit about all these rocks in front of me. You see all these crystals? That's a lot of rocks, right? Well, these I've collected and accumulated early in my development of Gemstone Oracle, and I realized, wow, people really know the stone that they need. When you go into, for example, our showrooms, people say, what crystal should I buy for X, Y, or Z? And I say, well, go look first. Go check it out and see what you're drawn to naturally. And then they come back with their stones, and they put them in front of me, maybe a line of them, and say, oh, how about I'm getting these, Margaret? And I was, oh, that's interesting, because this means that, this means this, and that means that. And then they'd say, wow, you must be really psychic. And I, no, well, everybody's psychic, everybody's intuitive, but the stone itself gave me the clue as to what's going on for you that you were attracted to. So, for an example, if I picked for myself, let's see, what am I attracted to today? This attracts me. That's ametrine. Orange. This is this orange stone, which is carnelian. It's not an orange, it's carnelian. Amber. Amber. I'm attracted to the amber today. Always ruby and zoisite. Love ruby and zoisite. So I'll just use these four as an example. So the ametrine could mean that I'm working through transforming something that's challenging me, which is true. There's something going on, not a bad transformation, but something that I need to shift, make a shift. The carnelian, that makes sense, because I'm always creating new things. I'm very creative. And then amber would mean that maybe I feel like I need to set some boundaries with someone, but I can't think of anything right now. Do I need to set a boundary with you, Kate?
No, I don't think so.
No, I don't. Kate and I sit next to each other all day, all the time. Mm-hmm. And then, this is in our office. And then this one, I picked consciously with the idea of, I love the expression that goes with this from my book. Which book? Come here. I'll just yank this. Oh, thank you.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think that's too heavy.
It is too heavy. It's got a lot of stuff on it. In my book, Essential Guide to Crystals, Minerals, and Stones, every stone has a key phrase. And the key phrase for this ruby and zoisite is a river of bejeweled blessings. How fun is that, right? Well, while we're waiting for questions, can you see any questions? Nobody asked a question. So if you're just tuning in and you want me to pull a card from one of my decks, I'll pull it for you. Just say, pull me a card, any card. Pick a card, any card.
Any card.
And then we'll do that. Okay. So what I'd like to suggest is that you go to my profile, because the stone of this week is citrine. So citrine comes in a variety of ways. Let's use these two as an example. Let's see if you can see that. Can you see one is a very light color, like much clearer, and the other one is more orangey or burnt looking. So this one is natural, has not been treated in any way, and most likely this one has been heat treated to make it this color. Maybe it was amethyst and they turned it into citrine. Now, in my mind, I'm thinking, what does that look like? What do they do? Put a bunch of rocks inside of an oven? I don't know. That I don't know. I'm good about a lot of things when it comes to crystals, but not that kind of thing. Anyway, so the reason that I chose citrine as the second stone of the week, because I just started the series, is because citrine is a great stone to bring joy and optimism and happiness, and raises people out of depression. It's good for integration, for integrating all that's going on in your life, because sometimes we can be so overwhelmed, you know, and so this is a good stone when you're feeling overwhelmed. Put this in your pocket. For many of us, this is saying swipe to filter comments. I wonder if there are a few comments. Can you see any?
I don't see any.
Okay, because there was a little finger that went across.
Here, let me go out and back in and see.
Okay, I'm new at doing lives, so bear with me if you did make a comment and ask for a card. So what I was saying was that citrine is great for when you're feeling overwhelmed. It helps you not only digest food, but digest life. So optimism and happiness. So let's see, other yellow stones would do that too. So let's say here's another citrine. I guess there's more citrine in here than I thought. There's citrine. Here's a yellow fluorite octahedron. So that would be good. Yellow stones in general would match up with this, what I'm talking about right now. And so would yellow topaz, the golden topaz, which is right. Nope, that's a piece of amber. Amber's good for setting boundaries. Here's another little piece of amber. But when you're looking at yellow stones, it's a solar plexus stone, which has to do with confidence and courage. And of course, I have to mention that I have made a solar plexus spray because I'm an aromatherapist, and I will be doing little mini lives about different essential oils and how to maybe do some blends. So be sure to subscribe, or follow me, I should say. And that way you'll know when I'm going to be doing that. So now, I guess I'll pull some cards in general.
Yeah.
Because nobody asked a specific question, Kate, right? Mm-mm. Okay. And they didn't say, pick me, pick me. No, none of that? All right. So I guess I'll choose the Archangels and Gemstone Guardians cards, my second deck. And these cards are available anywhere and everywhere, but if you want to, they're available on thecrystalgarden.com. And that's the card because it just tipped over. And the card is Larimar. So Larimar, what it says on here is, do you have an affinity with dolphins? Have you found that you feel so much better after spending some time at the seashore? That's true for you. Mm-hmm. Maybe this is your message.
Yeah, maybe.
It's time to spend time by the ocean. Sounds like it's time for a vacation by the ocean.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Coming soon at a theater near you. Connect with the healing, salty energy of seawater and its cleansing properties in order to support your health, both physically and emotionally. You know, I'm recording this in the Angel Room at the Crystal Garden. We're here in South Florida, Palm Beach County, and we're in Boynton Beach. And so 1 block away is the Intracoastal Waterway, and then if you take a bridge over the Intracoastal Waterway, you're at the Atlantic Ocean. So we're very much a coastal community here, seashore.
So blessed.
So blessed, so lucky, except during hurricane season.
Yeah. We don't even talk about that.
None of that. We've been through many, though.
Yeah.
So the matching archangel is Archangel Thuriel. And Thuriel is all about guiding us with animals and nature and weather, actually, too. And so I breathe in life completely as the affirmation. I am in touch with my emotions. It's easy for me to relax into the ebb and flow of life. I am balanced, whole, and complete. So these decks are great for from the standpoint of getting to know what archangels do what, and also what stones qualities are, and for stone identification. So if you didn't already know what Larimar looks like, there it is. Cool. There are things that are coming up on my screen, but I can't see what it says. Gaming code. Maybe those are advertisements.
I think it's the people as they join.
Oh, cool. Well, I appreciate all of you joining in. So keep in mind that I'm doing little mini inspirational readings. How about I'll use my Crystal Intentions Oracle. Oh, to get this at half price, go to thecrystalgarden.com. And it will be one of the banners, actually. One of the banners right when you open the website. Half price is $11. So we'll pull another card.
Such a good deal.
Such a deal, Orange Peel. I remember that time I had a sale here at the Crystal Garden, and I called it, "It's a deal, Orange Peel." And some customers came in and they asked me, "Where are the oranges?" Thought it was cute.
I like it.
I thought it was really cute.
I love that.
I guess I have to turn this over because I can see the rocks.
Yeah.
Let's see, who wants to come out of the deck? Another message for all of you that are watching. Oh, maybe this little guy right here. Ah, hematite. And the intention. So the way this works is one side says the intentions, like what intention you want to match with the stone. And then the other side shows you the stone. So again, you're learning stone identification and a positive thought or an affirmation to match that gemstone. So the intention for hematite is calm hyperactivity. Stay grounded and focused. Repel negative thought energy. Release annoyance and distraction. Encourage inner peace and a quiet mind. So, I mentioned where I am in the world, but if you want, why don't you put in the comments, where are you watching this from? I would love to know that. All right, so let's do the affirmation for hematite. Hematite, it's easy for me to quiet my mind and maintain awareness. Is it easy for you to quiet your mind? Do you find sometimes like it's challenging to quiet those incessant chatter? Incessant. Couldn't say that very good. But we can. Breathing is really good, like breathing into the count of 4 and then exhaling to the count of 8, if you can get to 8. You might only get till 6, that's fine. If you get to 4, but you practice that. I learned that from my acupuncturist many, many years ago, Jenny. She taught me that one time. I was really upset after the September 11th. Who wasn't? That was very upsetting. And that was something that really helped me, and it helps me still to this day, and I use it in most of the guided meditations that I provide to people. I like to guide meditations. So it's a quiet mind. It's easy for me to quiet my mind. And then the other affirmation is, I can find inner peace. So let me show you what hematite looks like again. There it is. And then, believe it or not, that photograph is literally this same rock. Because these photographs were taken of my stones. See? Look, hi. Here, let me turn it around so it matches. Isn't that cool? I love when I have the matching stone right here.
Yeah.
So still nobody asked a question, huh? All right, that's okay. I asked people to also say if they want to say what part of the world they're in, like what city or state or something like that.
Yeah.
No takers on that. And then this is also color-coded. So let's see. We'll go with this one that's yellow. We'll take one yellow. We'll take this blue one, probably with communication. We just did the orangey colored one. That's grounding. And we'll do this pink one. Uh-oh. Can't lose that beautiful
falling
sphere.
rocks.
No, big sign as you walk into the Crystal Garden. We should do that. Falling rocks.
Although we don't want that.
No, we don't. Aw.
Oh, that worked out well.
Stone of the week. I love it. It came out of the deck. Stone of the week. How fun is that? I love it.
And you didn't even stack the deck.
I didn't. Because that's why I turned it so I couldn't see the crystal, right? So I'll read to you the intention that matches citrine. Expand self-confidence and awareness of personal magnificence. You know that you are magnificent, right? If not, I'd like to encourage you to remember that you are. Remember divine essence. Increase mental clarity. Exude joy and enthusiasm and happiness. Shine your light. Shine your light brightly for all to see. And then the Citrine affirmation is, I am confident and courageous. It is safe for me to be powerful. Yeah. I like to add, it's safe for me to be powerful in loving ways. Because sometimes powerful might be like, and if we are a little bit more focused on our heart while we're being powerful, it comes across much better when we have to set a boundary. Because, Citrine and the solar plexus chakra very much have to do with your ability to establish boundaries, so that people don't take advantage and that you feel safe and secure at all times. Okay, so that was Citrine. And let's see, what is this one? Oh, apophyllite. Apophyllite is out of Pune, India. It's a beautiful stone. It comes in green. It's in the zeolite family, right? Am I remembering right? Zeolite, yep. And then the intention to go with apophyllite is access all information and knowledge available. Remember past lives as needed, because sometimes you can really help yourself in your life if you remember a past life, to embrace qualities that you are bringing forward from a past lifetime, or perhaps to encourage you to feel good about what you're doing in your world because you have already done it maybe on another lifetime. Okay. Improve clarity during meditation experiences. Stay centered. That's a big one. We always need to stay centered. Maintain a quiet mind. Again, the quiet mind. So here we have apophyllite. It comes out of Pune, India. And it's a lot of times with stilbite. It grows near each other. And the affirmation is, I meditate regularly. Do you? You can meditate for just 3 to 4 minutes and you're good. It helps, just that little bit. I am insightful is the other affirmation. My connection with universal wisdom guides me daily. So believing that you are connected with universal wisdom will help you and will guide you daily. And last but not least, malachite. It's a heart center stone, a heart chakra stone, and it's all about patterns, And so this intention behind malachite is to create healthy patterns in relationships, connect with the sweetness of life, maintain heart-centered awareness, and get to the heart of the matter. So sometimes we need to really put our attention at the center of our chest, our heart chakra, which we talked about in last week's live and last week's Stone of the Week with rose quartz. If you're heart-centered in all the work you do, life is so much easier and so much better. Believe me, I practice it all the time in my life. Overall, is very, very, very good. Thank you. Hallelujah. So the affirmation that goes with malachite, and we might have a piece of malachite in this wonderful stuff. Oh, look at that, right there. There is a piece of malachite. It's a beat up piece of malachite, but it's still malachite. I recognize repetitive patterns and choose love, compassion, and kindness. All right. Still no comments or anything from anybody. All right. Well, if you ever decide in the future lives, I will happily give you a little mini reading, if you will, or inspiration. Very good. All right, so I think that's it, unless you can think of anything else. No, Kate, nothing else?
I don't think so.
All right, well, I want to thank you for watching, and I am going to be doing this weekly, so be sure to follow, and I will, that way you'll know when I'm on. Thank you, Margaret Ann Lembo, signing off today. Thank you.